And welcome to the Geeks. This is Lil.
Steve keeping it green.
Is this 2 weeks in a row without John?
He
At least
jumped
to
in
start the
late
show,
last
right?
week,
Yeah.
but we haven't heard from him all day today, so I don't know.
Yeah. So we're missing one of the geeks tonight. So I was thinking about things to talk about. There's not a lot going on right now. The holiday season's
There's some
upon
stuff.
us.
There's some stuff. We
But
got some news.
there's some news. I'm not saying that there's no news. I
What's up,
really
Taylor?
didn't. Oh, what's up, Taylor? I really didn't do much this week. Got ready
Short
for the
week.
holidays. Huh?
Short week.
Short
Thursday
week.
was a lost day, and then Friday was damn near a lost day too. So
Yep. And especially because of my anger over my football team finally doing the right thing by firing the coach that I wanted him to do. So even though we lost that game on Thursday, the outcome couldn't have been better because Caleb looked great in that second half. We were driving. Boneheaded. I don't know why you leave it in the arms of your rookie quarterback to make those decisions.
Well,
He was
yeah,
trying to
that's
get
why he got fired. You call a
yeah
fucking timeout right there.
yeah.
I mean,
Dumb, fucking dumb.
yeah,
But that's okay.
25 seconds after he gets sacked, he called a timeout.
More than 25. There's 36 seconds on the clock.
That's how much I thought there was when it was snapped. I thought by the time he got up from the sack, it was 25. But either way, call a fucking timeout. You got 30 seconds there.
James?
What's up, James? Oh, and I wanted to shout out James real quick. James has been doing these little videos. He sent me a couple on Instagram, like unboxing. He did this cool first appearance one too, with it was a certain Spider-Man. I forget which one, with the leather jacket, leather jacket. It was like
first appearance. The future, yeah.
Yeah, it was like first appearance in the comic book and the figure. It was cool, very cool. So keep those up, James. Those are nice.
James, yeah, thanks for sharing them with me, man. What?
I'm a geek of the people, man. You're 1%. You were getting those messages too, but then you moved on up, and now we're all afraid to talk to you. Last Stand
Spider-Man.
Those are good.
I'm not the geek of the people anymore. Is that it?
That's right.
I still buy my clothes from Walmart.
Walmart has good shit.
I don't go to Gucci.
Walmart's got good shit. They have they have a whole bunch of new ugly Christmas sweaters, and one of them says Slay World Tour. It looks like a heavy metal band, and it's on the back. It has all the main cities of the world, all the stops that it makes. It looks pretty cool. I'm like, man, that's nice.
Yeah, it's very cool. I bought what's up, Snoke Dog? They had a bunch of Star Wars ugly Christmas sweater things. They had a bunch of oh damn, Pacino. I'm sorry I got to interrupt on this. He found a treasure trove of Genesis, old 64 games, old NES games, gold Zeldas. Hey, if you're trying to get rid of some of that stuff, Pacino, hit me up with a list, and I'll see if there's anything I need, because I'm there.
That's nice, Pacino. Very nice. Oh, no problem. Thanks for sending them. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that he sent a Lego one, and I watched it, but I didn't realize, for some reason, I don't know, I was at work or something. I didn't realize it was him. And so I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I realized it was him. I was like, oh, man, it's really cool. Because it's really good quality. I was like, it's good.
Nice. So, totally lost my train of thought there.
Oh, we were talking about the Bears shit in the bed. Oh, and you know why they had to fire Coach Eberflus? You want to know why? Because that's a stupid fucking name, and no great dynasty team is going to be coached by Coach Eberflus.
Well, let's put it this way: Coach Eberflus hasn't won a road game on a Sunday in his entire career. In almost 3 years, we have not won a Sunday road game. So how the hell? And now there's a whole bunch of rumors coming up. Jalen Johnson was going at him after the game. He lost the locker room, and that's it. So hopefully Thomas Brown's done a great job with Caleb the last 3 games, taking over his OCs, taking over his head coach. And that's it for Sports Geeks because we
yeah.
I mean, that's
I don't
where
want to talk about the 49ers. We're on the
but that's where my
slope of all slopes right now.
Well, we meet in a week. But that's where like the last 4 days have gone for me. That we decorated a little bit for Christmas. We're getting ready. We're going on a trip. We'll be leaving tomorrow. So I won't be recording next week unless I'm recording from the middle of the ocean. I'll have Wi-Fi, so I might if you guys do something, maybe I'll jump on. But
I was shoddy ass signal and your broken sound and video.
It would be hilarious, like I did that time from Disneyland. It'd be hilarious
if you did it from like the balcony of your little suite and you dropped your phone into the ocean.
I have my laptop with me, but I will not drop it in the ocean. Oh, do we watch the? Well, it's not just the Madden. He's done multiple. That's our friend of the show, Brian Volk-Weiss's video game
series. Didn't I did the cherry pie intro for him.
I think you did some of yeah, you did do that cherry pie intro. But yeah, he did the Toys That Made Us, the movies that made us, and now he's doing this video game series that's on Max. So the Madden one was pretty awesome, but it's everything I knew. I think we talked about it last. Did I talk about that last week? I might have or 2 weeks ago. I did not watch this week's episode yet for it, but what I was doing was I was kind of getting nostalgic for number one, everybody who's been listening to this show for the last decade plus knows I hate Thanksgiving food.
I know Sean did send a text message. He is going to be joining us, so I'll wait to talk about Thanksgiving. But I know you didn't like. So what were you thinking about? We gotta hold on.
I was nostalgic for Black Friday. Because Friday. It's like I love Black Friday.
That movie yesterday with Mr. Devin Sawa and Bruce Campbell.
And Bruce Campbell, yeah. I love that movie. But I was really getting nostalgic for Black Friday, thinking about like all the great deals. Like looking at this year, I'm
nostalgic for your Black Friday stories. We used to get stories about you leaving the house at 3:00 in the morning and waiting in these giant lines and
shopping for hours. I mean, me and Charlie would shop. No joke. We would do that. We would hit the 24-hour straight mark, because pre-COVID, I remember it would be 5:00 on Thanksgiving. Stores would be open. And guess what Charlie and I would do? Dinner would be at 3, 5:00. Everybody's getting ready for eating some dessert. Charlie and I are running out the damn door, going shopping. We don't come back. We'll make it all the way to breakfast. Then maybe stop back in real quick to drop off, like unload the car, and then, grab some pancakes and then be back out. So like those were the days, but like going and hunting too, like that was the days. So there's a YouTuber, Spawn Wave, that I go.
I don't remember that story, but
I don't remember. Oh, I did. That was a story. We saw a guy like sitting there at a shop called the Zebulon, like as we were driving by, and I rolled down the window and I forgot what I yelled at him, but I did yell something at him, and Charlie was dying because
goddamn, good call, Taylor, because I didn't remember that story, and Lil didn't remember, and it happened to him. It took him a second.
I was like, whoa, wait a second. But so Spawn Wave, who I go to like for like a lot of video game news and stuff like that, like he's a really good YouTuber on that stuff. And like I watched his shows before because he used to like deconstruct systems and everything, so I would learn how to kind of rebuild systems and fix them. And he started that trend for me to like learn about doing that, so I was able to take apart my one of my N64s, one of my PlayStations. But he found this website called Black Friday Archive. The only thing I'm upset about is it doesn't go back further, but it has Black Friday ads all the way back to 2004. So I started like going through them and looking at them and being like, a few of the ads are just like whoever put them in the archive were like photos of them.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to go through a couple, like especially the GameStop ones, like GameStop and Best Buy.
You remember when GameStop? Oh, we're gonna go down nostalgia road tonight. Remember when GameStop was like awesome? Remember when you could just like go to GameStop and
just hang out,
walk around for hours, and maybe not hours, but you could just look. They always had cool shit. Now, if you can find a GameStop, there is shit in there.
Yeah, they suck. GameStop, in my point of view, sucks. Like it's not, they're not good anymore. They don't
Used to get
have.
statues. I used to get so much crap from there.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find. So I'm gonna share my screen. We'll go through like these ads because there's some Best Buy ones. It's just funny seeing some of these things.
Yeah, fuck it.
So let's see. I'm in 2005. I think there was a 2004. But like, yeah, this Best Buy ad. I mean, like, this is not going to be great. You might not all see it here, but like looking at some of these prices is just
look at that hi-fi DVD VCR combo.
$59.99. Look
Dang,
at that.
They were still selling the VCR combos back then.
Oh, it's look at this 20-inch tube, $68. $68. There was some prices here I was looking at. Like, I don't know why he scanned this front page so many times, but
and there it is again.
I know, at least the bottom part you can get Nelly on.
Look at that computer. What kind of computer is that?
Intel. I'll go back. Let's see, what was this computer? This was an Intel Celeron D. E machines. For $379. The monitor was $199.
Yeah, that's a bit. You know, that monitor's heavy as shit. That monitor's like 200 pounds.
Hey, I mean, you got a nice little Toshiba laptop here for $500. That was probably a great deal to go out and hunt for. I don't know why he kept this front page. All right, so look at this PS2 Slim, $149 in 2004. That's like $225 in today's money. That's a lot for a PS2 Slim in 2005.
And that's the Black Friday deal.
That's the Black Friday.
PlayStation 2 is still popping, man.
It was. I mean, you got these games. Look at this: $9.99 for Max Payne, Fall of Max Payne, Star Wars, Starfighter.
You know, the original Xbox. Those was back in the original Xbox days.
Yeah.
Damn! Look at that! Look at that big ass controller right there.
Oh, I know. I hate this that he has this sideways here. Game Boy Advance for $79.99. Like, we thought these were deals, but they're not deals. Although, I mean, this shit sells for more today. So, like, I have 4 of them. I can flip them for a lot more today, and I plan on doing so soon. DVDs, fear.com.
Yeah, but do they have VHS for sale?
No VHS here. There's no VHS in 2000.
We don't need to go through all 30 pages of that.
No, we don't. But like, look at these.
Dang, look at the big screens. Look at the big screens.
I know. I had this TV too, but I had
one of those. I had one of those big ass ones. Yeah, I had one of them.
So
stupid ass TVs.
You could pick a store too. So we'll just go to GameStop. There's GameStop here. And go through some of the ads. Do you want to go through the 06 GameStop ad? And the 06 ad is 2 weeks past, or about 2 weeks past the launch of the PS3 and the Nintendo Wii. So this is 1 year into the 360's life cycle, and the 360 was still $400. That's $600 today for the 360.
I got
that's what that would be.
My first 360 I got was refurbished from Game Crazy. Remember Game Crazy?
I do remember Game Crazy. He was talking about this ad here, and this what made me sad was like these GameCube games here that are $14.99 each. All of them are super expensive. Like Chibi Robo is a couple $100 game. Fire Emblem's a couple $100 game. Like Geist is I mean, all these games are super expensive. So I was like looking at this and I'm like, man, I wonder how much of this stuff like people like loaded up on that just ended up sitting in a.
They got the Zune up there, baby.
Look $249 for a Zune. Oh my god.
That's the one right there on the left. That's the one from Guardians right there on the left.
Yeah. Nuts. It's crazy. Here's the core system for $299 with a plug-in controller and no memory, no storage. $300 for the core system.
You get the damn thing you had to slide onto the top.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I was just looking at these prices. I'm like,
Saints Row, though, man, Saints Row. The
yeah,
original, the first 2 Saints Row games were awesome.
Ultimate Alliance for $19.99 on the PS2. Great fucking game. Still one of the best. Here's PS2 Slim for $129. I mean, like, I love looking at these ads and being like, what the hell? Like, can't find a PS3. Give a $600 PS3 GameStop gift card.
The guy with the shirt and the shades, like it's like we're trying to hold on to the late 90s still just a little bit.
Look at the PSP bundle. That's a pretty good deal. I never had a PSP. Did you?
My brother did, and I played it quite a bit. It was cool.
I want to go get one now. Although, like, the thing that sucks about the PSP, right? They had that memory card that only Sony memory card, right? Wasn't that the PSP?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it, and I never got into like the Vita and all that. Like, I never really had handheld systems. Never had my own. I played other people's, but even the Switch, as handheld as that is, like we have one. I played it a couple times when we first got it years ago. I don't even know where it is.
You're missing out. There's a lot of good games on the Switch, man. A lot of good games on the Switch.
I got Xbox and PlayStation 5 and too much.
Yeah, and those suck, and the games on there suck.
I don't know about all that, but
Switch is great. But look at this, like, you use games. Zelda Wind Waker for $9.99. It's a $75 game right now. Metroid Prime $3.99. I'm like, jeez, come on. Hurts. Pick another year, Steve. What do you want to see?
Let's see. Let's pick 2010.
2010. All right. This is a better scanned ad, so you can see it a little bit better. Free game with your purchase of Xbox 360 4 gig.
5 years later, they're still selling the 360 for $200 on Black Friday. But you get a free game.
PS3, but here's the difference. The PS3 is 160 gig hard drive versus 4 gig.
And the PS3 is a new system. The Xbox 360 is still the old system.
Yeah. Well, but this is newer, and also this is a Blu-ray player. This is not. This came with a way better game. Hey,
listen. Microsoft is still reeling from the HD DVD days, and you know who else was still reeling from that? Me, because I chose that. So I lost out on a bunch of shit too.
I chose that as well, and I got rid of that shit right away. The PlayStation 3 I got was the one in, what was it, 09? It was the second version of the PS3. It was the 40 gig hard drive, because it came out with a 60 gig, a 20, and a 60, and those were the backwards compatible ones. Those are ones like if you find now in the wild, because they play PS1, 2, and 3. But the PS3 that I got only played the PS1 because they took out that to lower the price, and it came with Spider-Man 3 on Blu-ray. So that's why I got it. It was like Spider-Man 3 on Blu-ray. And that I hope.
You know why I really think Blu-ray won over HD DVD? Because it's too many syllables. You can't be running around saying your shit's coming out on HD DVD all the time. HD DVD. That takes too long to say. Blu-ray. It's 2 syllables.
I guess.
5 syllables versus 2 syllables. We're a simple people. We chose the shorter one.
It's true. Got a nice Wii bundle here for $199 with everything. I mean, this was the heyday of the Wii in this era. Oh man. See, like, this is the stuff that kills me. Like these handhelds. Like the DS XL with the Mario and Mario. You know how much these things go for?
In the box, anniversary edition in the box, $179 alone. Go back, build yourself a time machine to go back and buy systems new in box.
I'm telling you. I didn't even know these games were out of the. They have Chuck E. Cheese games on the DS. That's crazy. I did not know that. But, man,
I know what you were going to next.
All right. Like the red Wii, but I have a red Wii.
Yeah, but you don't got
Netflix.
fucking clean ass red box though.
I don't have the clean red box. It
Oh,
kills me that I
man.
don't have the red box. Believe me.
Look at that box. Whew.
All right. So what year you want to go to now?
We're going back to our Lord and Savior year of the show's culmination, 2014.
2014.
What were the Black Friday sales the year this show is going? Well, you could go back to the start of this show in particular and find out.
Let me go back to
what
GameStop.
Deals were happening in 2014.
What were we running out and getting in 2014? The Xbox One. $329. That's actually a pretty good deal for that at that point. With 2 Assassin's Creed games, holiday bundle. PS4 for $399.
Like and something else. Black Flag and Unity on the Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, you are correct. Unity and Black Flag, yep. And then it was The Last of Us remastered and Grand Theft Auto 5.
Crazy that Grand Theft Auto 5. That's still the only Grand Theft Auto game. That game was already out when we started the show, and we're still waiting for Grand Theft Auto 6.
Steve, this is a big regret that I did not pick this up. This Nintendo 3DS XL Nintendo Controller Edition. Because you know what? I wasn't into the 3DS. I didn't, I have a couple of them now, well after it, but like I was not into those.
Bunch of fucking games and headsets and
so many headsets. Like, why? Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Xbox, $60 still.
It's still $60 now if you go buy it in the store.
The Skylanders were all the big shit peg warmers now.
Al struggling with the autocorrect over here.
Zune. Oh, Diablo 3. Look at this. They're still selling the 360 for $199.
God damn. In 2010, 14?
360 for $199.
End of life on that. When was end of life on the 360? God damn.
That's a good question. I don't remember. I think I want to say 2017, 2018.
End of life Xbox 360. July. It was in. Oh my God. What? I'll give you like 5 guesses on when you think, because end of life for Xbox 360 has happened, but when do you think it happened?
So does that include like when they shut down the servers and everything?
No marketplace support. There's nothing on the marketplace. No tech support. Nothing.
2020, 2022.
Nope.
2023.
Nope.
2021.
No.
2024.
Yes. July 29th, 2024.
That's right. I remember reading that.
Holy crap.
That's why the price of 360 games all went up. Like retro 360 games, collectors have gone. That's right. It was this year.
So
you remember this fucking thing, PlayStation TV? Everybody was trying to talk you into. That shit didn't work.
Oh yeah, I do remember the PlayStation TV. I never really jumped on board with that though. What's that? What's the Sentry what is that? Personal gaming
environment?
Oh, is it like a little to go? Like a little
I clicked on it. Yeah, you're right. It's to go screen. I know. I have it. It is. It's a personal screen to hook up. This is a 360.
It's like, I'll just click on it. We'll get a closer look. Fucking screen.
I know. It's so stupid. It took me to the GameStop page, though.
Oh, no shit, it did, didn't it?
PC games. Like, where's the toys? Look at, they're still selling a fucking Wii U. What the hell?
I liked the Wii U.
I have it still. I have this box. I have this Wii U, this box. Trying to see, oh man, That's a nice 360. Look at that. I do remember this was the year we got a bunch of these for the kids because they all came with the Mario Kart 129. We got all the kids these. I have 3 of them still. Disney Infinity. Have a bunch of those.
Disney Infinity was the fucking thing for a minute.
Yeah. Look at that. They have Walking Dead figures, Halo figures, Assassin's Creed figures, $9.99 each.
Those Assassin's Creed figures fucking
from McFarlane
awesome.
Toys. You want to buy a Cricket wireless phone? That piece of shit. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, I had that phone. That was great.
Well, nothing much here.
No.
I thought we'd.
But it was just fun going down memory lane, with this shit. That's what I was looking at. Because I was looking at these things and I was just like, Best Buy, like they even have Toys R Us ads, but the ad scans for Toys R Us were horrible. Where'd it go?
There it is. Check that in 2014.
Last ad was 2017. Last Black Friday for Toys R Us, 2017. What do they do in 2017? A bunch of Lego, Nerf.
I do miss it though. I do miss it though. Pulling up to the Toys R Us.
You know what the kids were even talking about yesterday because we were watching the Macy's parade, and they saw by the Macy's when you see the main Macy's, there's a Toys R Us logo there because Macy's owns the Toys R Us brand here in the States. So they set up kiosks with Toys R Us shit, and like they were all excited, like, "Oh my God, it's Toys R Us back!" And I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not the Toys R Us you remember us going to at like 8 o'clock at night, perusing everything." Trying to see if they have anything good here. Any good figures, Light Brights, Jumanji.
Yeah, Toys R Us had a theme song. Toys R Us started most of us on our nerd journeys.
It did.
I remember one of my first purchases being like a Lion King set that had like all the fucking characters in it.
I remember I
was like 10. Yeah, I got one of those there. That was fun. But then I remember dude, I got like when I was in like 7th grade, 8th grade, I did a bunch of work with my grandpa over the summer and I got some money. And what I went to Toys R Us and got myself the whole White Ranger fit. The gloves that made the noise. I had the sword. I had the outfit. I had the helmet. I was cosplaying back in the day.
You were that kid, huh?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I hid all of that from all my friends.
I had a full Centurion get up back in the 80s. So we know Ed. We know Ed. Ed used to work at Toys R Us. That's why he's got full kiosk displays in his basement of Star Wars retro figures.
Toys R Us, so good.
I know. I'm trying to find the video game. Did they have any video games going on here? Why didn't no video games for Black Friday?
Just keep looking at fucking Tonka trucks and shit.
Legos. Oh, here's some Star Wars. Look at this. $49.99 for interactive figures. Holy cow. Classic Rogue One figures, the 3 3/4 inch for $5. That's a pretty awesome set here. $100. What are these stupid dinosaurs? They're everywhere.
Oh, back when they started doing the robo pets.
Yeah.
Get yourself this little robot and teach it to do things.
All right. Well, I just thought we'd go down, nostalgia. As I said in the title, nostalgia's a bitch. You just get caught. You just, keep running down, keep thinking. But it got me thinking, like looking at those prices and seeing like how inflation has been, and like what that value of money back then was. Like those video game systems are more expensive than they are today, which is crazy to think about. because those games were still going for $60, $59, $69.
I paid retail for my Series X and for my PS5. Those are both very expensive.
I understand that, but they were the same. They were the same price or more expensive for your 360
True.
PS3.
I never actually got a new. I think at the Xbox One X we did get new in retail, but that was like when we got it from Toys R Us when you could put shit on. Remember it?
Layaway.
That was the best. You could put a whole bunch of shit on there, put $20 down, go back in the next week, put another $100 on it. Like,
dude, that's how I mean, back in the early 90s, I think I've told this story before. Like, I bought my first video game through fucking Finger Hut. I bought Super Mario Brothers 3 because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get it, and I was saving up all. You know, I get like $1 a day for lunch money. Save that shit. I didn't eat lunch. I just would, give my mom this to go to Finger Hut. I got $5, Mom. Put it to Finger Hut. Put it to Finger Hut. And that's how I got Super Mario Brothers 3. Fucking Finger Hut, and I paid a lot. I bought through Finger Hut my first DVD player. It ended up costing me $1,000 by the time I was done.
Brought to you by Finger Hut.
It should be. Is Finger Hut still around?
That was your high school wrestling name, Finger Hut.
That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
What'd you watch this week, Lil? I mean, just sports, really. I mean, it was a short week. It's hard.
Yeah, it was a short week. Just sports, and I watched the Macy's parade because they had a Spider-Man balloon this year, so I made sure I watched it. Spider-Man balloon came back after 10 years.
Well, you have to watch specific movies. Like in Thursday, Thanksgiving, we spent at my brother-in-law's house. It's about an hour and a half away. So like, there wasn't a lot of hanging out watching movies in my house. You drive all the way there, you get there, you set up. Everybody shows up, you eat, you talk, you mingle. We played, what's that, Jackbox? We played that over there. That's a good time.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that.
Yeah, we played that with a big group. We did like this cool painting thing where you pass paintings around. It's a good time, but not a lot of watching stuff. So that came yesterday. So we wanted to do our own Thanksgiving. Terrible. So we bought a turkey a while ago. Not like a while ago, like a couple weeks ago. Took it out to defrost to cook on Friday. We took it out. I think it was like Wednesday so that it would defrost. And
Still frozen.
Nope. Took it out of woke up Friday morning, started getting everything ready to put the bird in the oven, get everything prepped, open up the wrapper. The bird is bad. The bird smells of sulfur.
Oh,
And I was like, how? How was it? It was bad. And it's like, how we the whole day was playing around cooking this turkey, and like now there's no turkey. So like me and Rachel, we went to the local store. They don't have shit. So then we had to drive 20 minutes down the fucking mountain to go to the other store. But they had unfrozen turkeys, and they were on like a great sale because it was the day after Thanksgiving. So I got me a butterball turkey, a big ass 20-pound butterball turkey for like $16. Boop.
Nice.
Cook that thing up. So
got leftovers for days with that then.
Yeah, but while that was on, that's when the Thanksgiving movies, I got to watch them every year. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy, Steve Martin, one of the greatest movies of all time. It's so good.
It is. I get it.
Oh, the problem was it's not streaming anywhere except for Paramount Plus, which has commercials, and we chose to watch it on Hulu, but it's streaming only through CMT television, and they have a ton of commercials. And it didn't really bother me all that much until it got to the scene where he wants his fucking car right fucking now, because all of that was bleeped out.
Yeah, I was just like, it's gone.
I wanted to break everything in sight. It's like, oh,
I would have then flipped to Paramount Plus and then fast forwarded to that point.
So that movie's still good. Oh, I love Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. And then I wanted to watch Dutch. Didn't get to watch Dutch. Have you seen Dutch with Ed O'Neill and Ethan Embry? Yeah. Classic Thanksgiving movie. We watched Son-in-Law with Pauly Shore, another great movie. Good times. And then we watched Black Friday because it was in fact Black Friday. So watched all of those just yesterday. But then I forgot to talk last week about Teacup on Peacock, the Teacup show with Scott Speedman and that one chick from A Handmaid's Tale. No, horror show. Like they had some trailers that looked really cool. It was like a guy in a gas
heard about
mask.
it. Yeah.
I binged right through that. This sets it up nicely for a season 2. There can definitely be a season 2. It's got some graphic shit in it. Like, I don't know if you ever watched From?
No.
That show From? That show's gory as shit. That's one of the goriest shows there is. And like this show has moments that are you're like, what the fuck is that? Like some gross shit happens. And it's none of the trailers gave like you get what the premise of the show is like by episode 2, like what the hook is, like what the genre thing it is, and they don't give any of that away in the trailer, so I don't really feel like I should because it was a shock to me. I was like, oh, that's what kind of show we're in. Okay, and is good. It is very good. I would give season 1 of Teacup a hero.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right.
All episodes streaming on Peacock, as well as all episodes of Hysteria, though, which you somehow watched one episode of and haven't finished, which is
and I haven't gone back.
You're not even a real Bruce Campbell fan.
I'm not a TV guy. It's hard for me to get back. You know, it's very difficult.
No, you are a TV guy. I watch all of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I watch all of fucking Parks and Rec. I watch all of this. You watch fucking 400 hours of fucking fat Chris Pratt, but you can't watch fucking 4 hours of awesome Bruce Campbell. It's just weird.
Again, that stuff is different because the whole family watches it.
I think the whole family could watch Hysteria. They're all old enough.
They could. I haven't introduced them to it. And I think they would because they know some of the people in it. So I think I do need to bring them around to it, especially because they're starting to like horror stuff. So
and Teacup, gory but no sexy stuff. Like all good.
To me, that's fine.
That's the kids can watch. I don't think there's nothing.
To me, that's child appropriate. Gory, it's fine.
Now, a show that everyone can watch and everyone can get behind, and you can put on with your kids, and you can watch this whenever, Lil, and it is fantastic because you also liked The Good Place. And I never watched The Good Place, but you liked
The Good Place.
So there's a new show on Netflix called The Inside Man with Ted.
I want to see this with Ted Danson. Yeah.
Well, it's glorious.
Is it?
It's so good.
Okay, good.
It's so sweet. And like,
it's Michael Schur. It's Michael Schur as well.
You just put it on and just watch it whenever. It's so good.
What's up, Sean?
Well, I was just finishing my what I was saying, so you didn't feel like you could just come in and disrupt everything with your presence.
My presence.
Goddamn.
You could take your jacket off, Sean. You know.
You just ran in.
I just ran into the house. Like, I forgot. I didn't think we was recording today. I thought we
heard me at like 2 go like no show tonight, right?
Right. Yo, am I crazy?
But I also wrote yes. There's a show tonight. It's next week.
I know, and that's why I looked at Richard right there, and I was like, huh. I guess it's next week we're not recording.
Dude, I didn't even know, Steve. I could have swore I thought it was just me and you this week.
Sean, did you watch The Inside Man yet?
Who's that? Who's in that?
On Netflix with Ted Danson.
I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Does it feel good? Is it good?
First season, and it sets it up beautifully for season 2. Heroes, so good.
So Steve, have you gone back to watch A Good Place?
No.
You finished Arcane?
No, I haven't finished Arcane yet.
How you gonna watch that and then not watch Arcane?
Because like,
say again.
A man on the inside. Sorry, it's not The Inside Man. It's a man on the inside. I don't know why I haven't gone back and watched Arcane. We watched episode 1 and I thought it was really good. I don't know why I haven't gone back and watched it.
So good. So good.
I was really confused. I forgot a lot of season 1. Like I watched the recap and I was like, I don't remember any of this.
Definitely a hero.
I don't remember any of this. And then also, before you got on, Sean, I said Teacup. I don't know if you watched Teacup. Well, you probably haven't. It's a horror show. But you liked From. Didn't you watch From?
Oh, I love From. From is
season
2 of From has ended and landed on a cliffhanger.
Yep, I watched all of season 2.
Yeah, it wasn't a great season though, right?
I didn't like that weird dungeon area. I was like, what is
Yeah.
this?
It's
But
all over
like, it did end on a cliffhanger, but not as much of a cliffhanger as season 1. You're like,
no, fuck no. Season 1 cliffhanger was great.
like
Fuck,
stuck in a well and a bus pulls up.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
Although
god!
you gotta watch From, man. It's good.
But Sean, Teacup from right there.
All right, I'm in it. All right, I'm good. I'm glad you gave me a little confirmation on that. I was gonna watch it. It just wasn't on my list yet.
I gave it a hero too. Season 1 hero for sure.
Definitely in. I'm in for that one. That's what's up.
So that's good. I think that's it. Just a bunch of movies. I put on like Day After Tomorrow. Watch that. Little Blue Ruin. Put that on. So I've just been putting shit on.
I'm watching Saint Dennis on NBC.
Oh, the hospital show.
Yeah.
On Peacock. I want to watch that too because that's all the Superstore people.
Yeah, I know. It's everybody with Superstores in it. It's fucking great. I love it. It's a good show. It's a good show. I like it.
It's like Scrubs, but
Yeah.
Superstore.
Yeah. Good show. Like it. What else am I watching? Something else I'm watching. I just finished. Oh, Lioness is good.
Is that season 2?
Season 2, Lioness, yes.
And that's on Paramount, right?
That is on Paramount. Finished watching that. That was good.
I know. I so many nights I go through. I'm like, what should I watch? And there's all these things, and I just got to put them on.
So much to watch, man. It's ridiculous. Always Murders in the Building.
I am struggling to get through this season. I think I have like 2 episodes left, and I'm like,
I have 2 episodes left too. So
I just don't care.
I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care.
It's like, I don't know why the show lost its magic, but for me, this season does not have the same magic that the last 2 did.
Did you start watching Dune?
No.
I did start watching Dune. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I honestly, this Dune world, I could give 2 shits less about anymore. Like, I just don't. The movies are so fucking long. It's just so long. I just don't like it.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing with Dune. Dune, I fell asleep during Dune 1 twice, and I haven't gone back and finished it. Dune 2, I never watched, so no, I haven't started watching Dune Prophecies. I don't know.
Yes, Ed. I have started watching Landman, and it is so good.
That's another one. That's another Taylor Sheridan fucking.
It's another
show.
Taylor Sheridan fucking show. God damn, this motherfucker knocks these shit out the park, dog. Like, he just got him in his pocket. Fucking great.
Yellowstone, Lioness.
Fucking Mayor of East.
Mayor of Kingstown. And then you got Tulsa King, and now Landman.
This guy's amazing, man. And it's so good. Billy Bob Thornton is great. Fucking love the show. So I'm in on that one too. God damn.
That's got to be another Paramount Plus show then.
Another Paramount fucking Plus show. I'm watching The Lower Decks. This is the last final season.
You're on Paramount Plus a lot then.
Dude, I'll be going hard on Paramount Plus. Like, I never realized it.
Did you splurge and pay for the extra for no commercials?
I did.
How much is that costing you a month?
I don't fucking know. See, I lost track, man.
It's well over $100 in streaming services. And I'm still watching commercials way too much.
Like, Netflix went to like $40 fucking dollars. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm canceling Netflix. But there's shit you need to watch on there. It fucking sucks.
I know.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
If I see another fucking alien show and I get sucked into that, another murder mystery, I'm just, God, I swear it's the worst. Oh, look, what the hell are you watching on TV?
Football.
Nothing. Football.
No. Man, listen. I'm in my gambling stage. Prize picks.
I don't do that, Sean, because that you get in trouble.
$25. I'm only betting like 25, 50.
That's where it starts. That's where it starts until you hit something, and then all of a sudden,
pretty slow. Then you're like, if I could hit that, woo.
Exactly. I don't sport.
Sean has that. You have that personality, bro.
Where I go crazy.
Where if you hit one hard, you're gonna be like, fuck. If I would have bet 100 instead of 25, I would have walked away. So the next time I'm gonna bet 100.
I can, you know what? I can walk away from shit. Like, I remember I was winning in Atlantic City a couple times. I just walked away from that. I'm gambling scares me. That's why I'm only betting like $25. Like I'm not betting like nothing crazy. But this week I'm a little pissed
to win, aided by the referees. Bet, bet,
so
and you'll get it for next week.
So now that I'm betting now, I can tell you all my bets this week.
Is this the new spot? Is this the new spot? What's Sean putting his money on?
Sports Geekz. A little Sean's bets with a Z.
Sean's picks the
Sean's sports picks. All right, so this
and it's like an Afro pick is the logo. Like
this week I got Houston over Jaguars, Minnesota.
That's easy.
Over Arizona, Indianapolis over New England.
That's gonna be a tough one. Minnesota over Arizona.
Yeah.
Put points.
Where is that game played
at? Minnesota.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So they're gonna be plus.
It's hard to win in
Minnesota.
Yeah, it's hard to win in Minnesota.
But it's a dome.
I got Indianapolis over the Patriots. Sorry, this is Sports Geek. This is Geeks, but you know what? I'm betting. So
we've already talked sports.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good. I got LA Chargers over the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks over the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Bucks over the Panthers.
Mm-hmm. Panthers are on an upswing though. And the Bucks
Rams over the Saints.
Okay. The Saints are on an upswing too, and the Rams aren't great.
This was a tough one, Steve.
So do you have to hit all of these to get your payout? Like, are you doing all these?
If I hit all the 1 o'clock games, I could pay a payout for like 1,000.
Don't you dare say this is a tough one. I'm picking Buffalo over the Niners. You fucking should. The Chiefs have one loss this year, and it's against Buffalo, and even the refs couldn't get him out of that ass whooping. And it's going to be snowing, fucking 2 feet of goddamn snow, and we're sending my Niners team with half the roster on IR right now.
Well, and on top of that, you're going across the Niners. You're going across 2 time zones. They don't win.
Going across 2 time zones, and the Bills had a bye week. So
I barely fucking won the Kansas City game yesterday. Fucking
you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have.
No.
I mean, they probably would have won anyways, but like the ball shouldn't have been given back to them there.
I agree. 17-19. Are you kidding me?
Some bullshit.
And then I got Pittsburgh over Cincinnati. But no, I'm a little shaky.
Division game, you know, where's it playing?
Cincinnati.
That's gonna be a toss up.
It's gonna be a toss up.
I know Cincinnati's not doing well this year, but it's a divisional game. I mean, look what the Browns did to the Steelers. Browns beat the Steelers, and Browns stink.
Yeah, but that's a late night. That's a 1 o'clock game. So I'm hoping I can win that one. We'll see.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not betting on the Eagles and the Ravens. The Ravens have let me down so many times this year. I am not fucking with them dudes. Like I am not betting on that team.
And that's a good game.
The Ravens are they're like a bipolar team. Like
I know
one game they'll show up, like, God damn, this team can beat anybody. And then the next game comes up, they're like Justin Tucker's missed in 30-yard field goals, and Lamar's throwing 4 picks and fumbles and this, and they're like, what's happening?
I'm cool. I'm not even gonna bet on them cats. So yeah, that's my sports picks for this week.
So the only thing I did do is yesterday at Epcot. They do every year, and it started yesterday. What they call their candlelight processional. It was the first year we saw it live. It actually was awesome, amazing. And actually, the crazy part about it is right when I started Disney, they were doing tryouts for it, and a few of my adjusters are in it. And they're like, "Oh, you should try out." And I'm like, I haven't sang in 20 years. And I actually went and tried out on a whim. Like I didn't even get the sheet music or anything. Almost made it. The guys actually told me like, just practice next time. But then I started school. So they have a cast choir, and then they have some people that sing, and then an orchestra. And then we have like a guest conductor kind of host who kind of goes through the story about Jesus and Christmas and all that kind of stuff. And it was Josh Gad last night when we were there, and he's doing it the next few days. Like, I'll have a bunch of people, John Stamos, Neil Patrick Harris, a bunch of people are doing it this year. But it was really cool, and like it was awesome. Like I actually kind of was moved to want to try out for for the choir next year. So
Nice. Do it.
I
Why
might.
not?
I just have to warm up. I have to get the vocal cords warm and get that going. So I might have to find a voice coach for a month just to get back in pitch. But
I say do it. That'd be fucking cool.
So, but yeah, it was really awesome. I think you could sometimes people post those on YouTube.
You got to post all of your videos of you practicing singing with no music in the background. Just you.
No.
Pure.
Not until my voice coach. If I get a voice coach, not until he tells me everything's good. You know, it's gonna be a while.
We'll be able to tell you if everything's good enough. I'll tell you.
It's gonna be a while because I lost my low, my bass, and I haven't hit the highs. So I'm a baritone, but I don't have a good range anymore. So I gotta rework those vocal cords.
Pinch the nuts, go high.
I don't think I should do that in public. Just grab and squeeze, you know. Karaoke gigs. Maybe one day. We
had that. We have that on video.
That's right. We sang Backstreet Boys. But yeah, so that's all I got.
Sean, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did, Steve. Ate my Thanksgiving food because it's only me and you that really likes Thanksgiving.
Classic shit. Had all the classics. Standouts this year. I think my sister, my brother-in-law's girlfriend made a wonderful turkey. It was very good. And then yesterday, our turkey was pretty good too. So, but you know what else? Always clutch that canned cranberry sauce, boy.
Always.
Delicious. I slathered that on a sandwich today.
Oh, so good.
My wife can make a mean Thanksgiving sandwich the next day.
There you go.
What's up, Flex?
Canned cranberry sauce, man.
Although you can't stand, do we talk about it again this year? Is how Lil hates Thanksgiving food.
Even my family knows. Like everybody knows. Like my mom, because we went to my mom.
In the world that I know who hates Thanksgiving food.
We went to my mom. She made me some some stuffed cabbage. She made me some stuffed cabbage, and I was all happy.
You're responsible for that fucking smell at all your Thanksgivings. With your stuffed cabbage.
Stuffed cabbage.
When the whole house smells like.
Out of everything in the world, you like the most nastiest shit on the planet.
Won't you boil me some cabbage and cover all the fucking
the most
glorious buttery
on the planet
smell with this cabbage.
What's wrong with you? You might as well be getting sauerkraut. Yeah, get some sauerkraut as well.
I do like sauerkraut.
You look like a sauerkraut eating motherfucker too.
I like Brussels sprouts. I like sauerkraut. I like all that stuff.
Look like a sauerkraut eating motherfucker.
Steve, you don't eat sauerkraut?
It's disgusting. No.
So fucking disgusting. Who the fuck eats sauerkraut? Look, you're the only person I know who eats sauerkraut. I don't know nobody who eats sauerkraut. Okay, I get sauerkraut on my hot dog. You know, motherfucker. Like,
I don't put it on a hot dog. I do put it on a Polish. Get a Polish, get some kraut on it, get some mustard. Good to go.
Ed says no Thanksgiving food, no long form TV. What the fuck?
Yo, guy, man, this guy.
Only like to play retro video games. I know.
Yeah. So
don't like first person shooters.
I mean, none of us really like first person shooters. I mean, let's be honest. No.
I mean, the campaign for the new Call of Duty was cool, but
yeah, but we're not playing that PvP.
No.
Oh man, hello, I tell you.
I mean, what are you gonna do?
Every year we think something's gonna change. We know it's never gonna change.
I mean, I've had turkey.
I'm not recommending you shows that you would like a little. I think you would like From. I think a little as a horror fan. I think you would like. I don't know what that noise is. I think you would like From, and I know you would like Teacup, and I know you would like Hysteria. You're just like
I don't want to commit. I have commitment issues right now.
You do. You have definitely commitment issues.
I think that's why you like all the sitcoms only because like those are self-contained stories. There's not usually
I don't have to watch them,
overarching-
and there's no order. There's nothing. I fall
I
asleep
mean,
to
like The Office has like a very big overarching arcs. Like if you don't watch that show in order, it kind of doesn't make sense. You can watch it out of order, but like on your first watch through, you should watch that. Like it tells a story.
I mean,
like,
it
are you watching?
does.
But like, I'd like see the thing is with Lil, it's like he doesn't really even like he only likes like NBC shows, like or like that's it. But they don't really make those shows anymore. Like
I know.
there's like Superstore. Have you watched all Superstore?
Yeah.
Okay, so you watched Superstore. That was one of the last probably sitcom shows that I remember that had a comedy aspect to it. Was Superstore.
Well, this one that you guys are talking about with Ted Danson is similar. I mean, it's like it's made by Michael Schur.
You can't. That one you have to watch in order.
Well, I get that.
You can't.
Which is like the Good Place you had to watch in order as well because the Good Place like had a big twist. Had these things overarching stories for the whole thing. So,
I don't like. Yeah, you don't watch like a lot of FX shows either. Like I've never heard you talk about any of the FX shows.
No.
Are you watching Abbott Elementary?
I do here and there, but I don't watch it.
That's a good show. Is that show?
I know
is that back yet? I was caught up. Okay, I'm all caught up.
You guys also have to remember, like for the last year plus now, most of my nights are spent sitting in front of this computer working on school papers. Like I don't watch anything.
Whatever, right? Whatever. You got.
I just wrote four papers to have been done before I go.
You have time though. They're like, you have time. Like there's time.
You do an awful lot of parking and shopping and
you do
going here and going there and doing this and doing that for someone.
Well, I like to go to the parks and I like to go shop. I'm a shopaholic.
But you're sitting here being like, I can't watch anything. I only have time to do schoolwork. Like, well, I mean, yes, you
on school nights. Monday through Friday.
I get it. I mean, like if I had like, expendable income and like shit around me, I would probably be out doing shit too. But I don't. And
I watch TV all the time. That's not an excuse.
Yeah, but if you lived here, Sean, with all these theme parks and everything going around,
I wouldn't go to theme parks every day. I can't do that.
I can.
I don't understand how people do it. Like I don't get it.
I do.
I've tapped out. Like I'd be like, I'm cool. I'm not going. Like I don't need to go see the same park over and over and over again, 365 days a year.
We don't go 365 days a year. We go at least
every weekend, bro.
We go every weekend.
Again, 365. Like you go every weekend, dog. What have you not seen in that place? There's nothing new there. It's the same rides.
You have to be getting bored at a certain point.
You have to be.
Like,
craziness. I can't.
I have 4 Disney theme parks and 2 Universal parks and a new Universal park opening up in June.
It's true. They are always adding shit.
They are. I don't know.
There's going to be a lot of additions,
But every day, like that, every weekend.
I don't go every day. I go mostly every Sunday or every Friday or every Saturday.
Yeah, there could be time in there allotted for TV, dog.
That's true. It's true. You could like sacrifice a little bit of park time to watch some shows to have a decent conversation with us, but you choose to be selfish and only go after your interests and be damned about the show and having good content.
Like fuck, you get on me so much about something I do, but at least I'm pulling conversations every week.
Yeah, well, most of the time you're watching this stuff while you're working. I can't do that.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't watch everything while I'm working though. I do take allotted breaks and I sit down and watch TV. And
I don't. I can't. Like, and I work constantly.
Blah 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 blah.
Yo, he makes every excuse in the world. Like I just, he's been doing that, mind you, for the last what? How long we been doing this? Damn near what, 11 years? 12 at this point? Every
2014.
year he has a different excuse. Oh, I got too much to do. Oh, I got too much to do. Now you got a lot to do, and you still ain't doing it. Before you ain't even had none of this shit going on. You was in cold ass Chicago sitting in the house.
That was. You're right.
I guess that's true. Before you had the parks and you didn't have shit to do, you still weren't watching.
Yo, yeah, exactly. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Are you watching more movies? Then?
Yeah, I bet you watch Skeleton Crew, though, won't you?
Not this week because I'll be on the ship.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Am I doing a show this week?
Both episodes this coming Wednesday?
Like Monday.
Monday.
They're dropping Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely doing something on Wednesday.
You doing on Wednesday? Okay. All right. As long as you in, I'm cool. But I can do it. I'll put it in.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get your review when you come back a little, or even if you watch it or not. Who knows?
I will. I mean,
I know you'll watch it.
Ed called you out. How much time you spent looking at old Black Friday ads?
I did that today, Ed. Out of this stuff.
In that amount of time, Ed,
You could have watched at least an episode of something.
he could have watched an episode of something. I agree. A little bullshit. Yo, I call bullshit.
You do a
You
lot
know
of
I go down rabbit holes. So.
Yeah, you like I watched like
problem
6
too.
hours
of
this fucking. I watched about all this weird sex cult. I watched it for like 5 hours. Like you could have watched the whole series.
Yeah, this dude will go down a rabbit hole, and I know he'll go down a rabbit hole. I went down a rabbit hole this week a little. I started watching Kevin Hart and Kai Cent and Drewski, and they all were they had a Thanksgiving show. Mm-hmm. It was fucking hilarious. And I don't know shit about any of this like YouTuber stuff, but I know who Drewski is. I know who Kevin Hart is. I know who Kai Cent is too. So I just went down the rabbit hole and watched the whole episode. It was fucking hilarious. Yo, if you don't, the amount of times that Kevin Hart and Drewski had me crying just for shit, just random shit, was so. Oh man, it was great. It was really a good episode. I heard they're gonna do a movie. I seen it coming, but it was really good, man. Definitely really good. I know y'all's kids probably watch Kai Cent or whatever. Yeah. But if you get a chance, check it out. There's some funny shit in there. There was, I'm gonna say one shit that was kind of fucked up. There was a little boy who was sitting at the table for Thanksgiving, and he was dressed up as one of the kids from Addams Family, and and Drewski was like, "Yo, little fat kid, come here." It was so sad, and apparently the little boy cried, and the mom like put up a whole thing. Like it was funny and sad at the same time. It was bad, but Kevin Hart ain't saying nothing though. They ain't put Kevin Hart on there, but it was pretty brutal. But at the same time, it was very entertaining. It was very entertaining, I gotta say. But yeah,
what y'all got for the toy box this week?
I have nothing.
Zip.
Nothing.
No.
Wow. I actually got one little thing that I thought was kind of cool.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
It's just this. It's just the making of Jurassic Park. I got on.
Nice.
Seal?
It's wrapped. It's open,
wrapped, okay.
but like it's still good condition. The box. It's hosted by James Earl Jones. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. It's got a bunch of. It says it's got like never before seen footage from the movie. It's got like all.
Is it open?
Behind? Yeah.
No. I feel like did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
I feel like you gotta watch it.
I know, but it's really cool. It's gonna look good on the shelf. It's just
very
little thing just popping in here, and that's about. The toy box is very small this week.
And look, you can get no Black Friday sales, nothing like that.
No,
I know you went through your vintage Black Friday sales. Did you go through like the vintage JCPenney's catalog?
No, I didn't do that. We need to do those. I know.
Yeah.
There's some real cool stuff in that. But
iconic shit in those damn books.
There was nothing. Like I looked at all the sales all multiple times over, and I was like, I don't need a damn thing.
Oh. Well, I'll wait till we get into movie news because I forgot I watched a bunch of fucking movies in the movie theaters.
Oh, you did?
Well, just talk about it now. We should have talked about that before.
All right.
We were talking about shit that we watched, way back when we first jumped.
Yeah, I forgot. I know, right? Gladiator.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gladiator 2. Awesome. Yes or no?
Looks again now.
It wasn't better than Gladiator 1. And Denzel felt out of place. He felt too modern.
Did he have he didn't use like an accent like everybody else?
Accent.
He just had like an American accent, just like, hey, what's going on, guys?
He's talking like he did in Train Days. Like,
yo, he was.
He was like dapping people up.
Yo, he was. He fucking was. I lied to you not. Like, he was like, oh, my man. Like, it was just like, you feel so.
He did the my man thing. My man.
Yo,
he did the thing.
It was like they just took Denzel into a back to the just brought him right back to the. It didn't make any sense. Like they just brought him back to the past.
Yeah, I heard though that all the Coliseum shit was awesome.
It was great. It was
like spectacle.
Oh my god, it was a good movie. It was really good. There were some brutal kills in that motherfucker too. Some brutal kills. I was like, oh shit, did not expect that to happen. Like even Denzel's situation was kind of crazy at some point. I ain't want to tell y'all that, but there was some shit that Denzel was doing. I was like, what the fuck? Didn't see it coming. Nothing. It was crazy. I definitely give it a hero. It was definitely good. Definitely good.
Good. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, definitely a hero.
What else you got?
Moana
2.
Hero.
Awesome. Breaking fucking records. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
I didn't even know it was out.
Damn.
I do not care.
Damn you. I watched 2 other things. Wicked.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
More you thought about it, more
the more I'm just I wish I would have waited. Because this is part 2 to it. So it just didn't really make any sense to me. In hindsight, now thinking about it again. I told you I watched Red 1, right?
Red 1? No, you did not.
Red 1 with The Rock and
Chris Evans and
a big ass J.K. Simmons that looks like fucking Diesel as shit, lifting weights with The Rock. It's fucking crazy. But honestly, I get Red 1. Red 1. It's really fucking good. I really fucking enjoyed it.
Did you really?
I mean, I want to give it a kind of a hero. I'm tinkering on a hero, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tinkering on a hero. I really enjoyed it. It was a really fun movie.
See, older Sean is fun. Like he likes everything. Like in the last 2 years, he's just like, I liked it. It was good.
Like I didn't have a problem with it. Like I don't understand. Like it's confusing to me. Like everything was fucking awesome. Krampus was awesome. The snowman shit was awesome. Chris Evans was great. Fucking The Rock was good. The Rock was a rock. And I really enjoyed it. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give it a hero. I'm gonna be honest. I fucking loved it.
The marketing has been not very good on that movie.
No, and
the trailers haven't.
I don't understand it. I don't understand.
It hasn't made good money.
It's a bait.
The trailers have not made it look good. The trailers don't look good.
It's a good, fun movie. It's just fun. Like it's just like a kind of a buddy cop movie, but it's not a buddy cop movie. But I enjoyed it. Like I like the things that they had going on in there. Like they had mythical characters and like shit I was like, oh, this is cool. I enjoyed it. I really did. I really enjoyed the movie, honestly, and I would recommend watching it because it you go in with a low bar, but you end up at the end of the day, you're like, oh, this was actually really good. So definitely enjoy it. Yeah. I mean, damn, I don't even know where else I can fucking watch at this point.
I think that's everything in the theater right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was about to say just about. Yeah. And he swept the Thanksgiving holiday season with all the new movies. So
yeah,
has been a while since any of us did anything like that.
Yeah, went through all of them. You know what? I didn't mind any of them. Like they were cool to watch. So,
which one was your favorite?
It's a toss-up between Moana and Gladiator.
Wow, and two very different movies.
Yeah, Moana was really good. Like I really enjoyed Moana. I really did. You know, so
Good.
but Gladiator was better. So I don't know. I like them both. So.
I've never even seen the first one, so I don't.
You ever seen the first Moana?
Fucking A, Steve, are you kidding me?
Jesus.
No, I'm not.
Your kids have
Yeah,
they
they've
not
seen
watched
it.
it?
They like it.
Damn.
I wasn't around when it was on, and like I'm not gonna like watch it by myself.
You know he can't stand a fucking
That's
music.
true.
I can't. Oh, okay. So on you know where we find things that shouldn't be found, Wicked is already there, and it said TS, and I'm like, that's usually like a good quality, like probably can, but like a good quality can. Clicked on it, and it looked like a screener, but the sound was off. Like the sound was just like tinny and shitty. But like only when people were talking. When they were singing, it was fine. But when they were talking, it was like it was super weird. And the visuals were, it wasn't perfect, but it was good. I was like 2 minutes in, I was like, I can't. I'm getting out of here.
Like, no. You know what you like about it? There's a twist. But you might have to watch both movies to see the twist.
Yeah, I mean, the second movie is going to run coincidentally with the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's a cool twist, Steve.
So it's events that are happening.
Yeah, it fucks you up a little bit if you haven't read it. But like, I think you've read the book though, right? You said you read the book or some shit.
I haven't, but my wife has.
Oh yeah. So you know, you already know.
Yeah.
I like the twist though. I thought it was cool.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So it's twisty.
It's twisted.
Everything you knew about the Wizard of Oz movie, throw it out the fucking window.
Throw it out the window.
All a lie.
Everything is bullshit. Kind of cool though. I like that.
So, all right, what news do we got this week?
Any news?
I'm sure there's something out there.
The only thing I saw was let's see, James Gunn's got several cuts of the Superman trailer. My guess is we're gonna probably see it.
I don't think that's gonna
sometime in December. I think.
In December?
Good.
You don't think it's gonna be good?
No, I had a bad feeling about it.
Well, according to Frank Grillo, is the greatest trailer he's ever watched. So
of course it is.
And then people are complaining because Frank Grillo's character Rick Flag Sr. has gray hair in the Creature Commandos, but in Superman he has black hair.
I know.
Come on.
And James Gunn's like, well, he was filming Tulsa King, so he's like fucking Tulsa King. That was James Gunn's reaction to it. He's like, I had to keep him with black hair. What are you gonna do?
They can fix that in post. Like, relax.
I mean, he is a king, though.
James says he heard it's not good.
Wow.
Superman trailer? Superman? All right.
I don't think it's gonna be good, dog. Like, overall, I think it's gonna look like probably like trash. It's just me.
I have really high hopes. I need it to be good. Because it seems like James Gunn is actually going to give the Robins finally their due. And like, if this isn't good and it's dead on arrival, then it's never happened. Not in my lifetime. And I need this movie to be good. I need it to be accepted more than Zack Snyder's movies.
I don't know. James says it could just be YouTube clickbait, which most of that is. We're clickbait. Alan Tudyk is playing 3 different DC villains.
Yeah, he played one in Doom Patrol. He's playing one in Creature Commandos, I believe, and something else.
I think he's playing. It says he's playing 3 different ones. Let's see. He's going to be. He's going to be Clayface in an upcoming DC animated show. Also, Creature Commandos is playing Will Magnus. I don't know who Will Magnus is. So
me neither. Did you see Sean? So Secret Level, that show coming out that we're all.
Oh,
They
yeah.
released
That one?
extended trailer / clip
With
of
the Mega Man?
Keanu Reeves. No, I saw the Keanu Reeves Armored Core one. Did you see the Armored Core one?
I did.
Is he doing
I
Armor
did see that.
Core?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved Armor Core.
They play a lot. You see the robots full on fighting with swords and shit.
I see one motherfucker stab the joint like that. I was like, oh shit, I love Armor Core. Fucking PlayStation Armor Core was my shit.
I did not see the Mega Man one though. If they would do at least like a extended Mega Man one,
I didn't see an extended Mega Man one.
They did, and they don't call him Mega Man. They call him
Rockman.
Rockman.
Because that's in Japan. That's what they call him, Rockman.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. I like that. Nice little nod to that original shit. Looks cool, man. Like I can't wait for that to come out. Like I really am anticipating that one. Definitely worth a review. Oh, excuse me. I hope they don't do it week to week.
Steve, have you watched Superman and Lois?
No,
Never watched it. I have no.
I've heard it's good too. I heard it's
I know
good,
that's what I was
like,
saying. I keep hearing good things about it, and like we know about my obsession with Smallville, and I love Smallville, and like I'm wondering, I don't know. I'm wondering if I should get into this and binge it, but
I mean, it's over, right? Or it's.
I think the finale is happening sometime soon. It's this season is the end.
And I love, like, they've shown pictures like of their Doomsday, like the show's version of Doomsday, and it looks straight out of it looks really good, like right out of
Well, they have Lex in the battle suit,
but then specifically on Doomsday's point, everyone's look at this. Why couldn't they do that in the movie? Well, just this week they released like the concept art, like the original designs for Doomsday and Batman vs Superman, and nobody would have complained about this, but Warner Brothers said no, it's too scary. You got to make it like,
I know.
What? Like, it made me think, like, okay, like what would we get if these directors were allowed to actually give people their visions without studio oversight coming in and saying like, oh, you can't make that scary. Don't make that too scary. Like, it's not scary. This is how a fucking character looks. Look, here he is in the books. This is what we want him to look like in the movie. Like the same. Like if we make a different character, we can't call him this. No, you have to call him that. You got to sell the merchandise. Like, it's crazy. Like these directors are getting shit on, but like they're literally being told they can't make things look like they look.
Like I mean, that's the problem with all of this. I mean, this is why I've always said with cinema, like when you have the low budget, like Deadpool 1, right? The first Deadpool movie was made for $60 million. So Fox didn't give a shit what Ryan Reynolds was doing. Like, they didn't care. Just like, you can't use these characters, but do whatever you want. And so he did. And made him a shit ton of money. So once you do that and prove it, the problem is if you're spending $250, $300 million to make a movie, and you have to make $1 billion to break even, everything counts. So that's why you have super oversight. It's why, like, even when you look at like now, why movies keep having all these extra reshoots and everything, because it's like they don't have the full confidence that this shit's going to work, even though it probably will. It's just like you go back, even Steve, we talked about a couple weeks ago, the Fantastic Four movie, the Josh Trank one. Like, I hated that movie. I hated Doom in that movie. But like, if they didn't do all the reshoots and fuck around with it, might have still made a profit. But it didn't. So it becomes a bomb. It becomes a flop. And then that man loses any credibility to be a director. Even Zack Snyder. Like, all he's getting deals to do is Netflix movies now.
They're not very good.
No, they're not.
So I don't know. I don't know what's right and what's wrong. But like, if a studio is investing $300 million in a movie, gotta sell some toys with it too. And if they can't sell toys with it, then they're not getting a release that way. I mean, the same thing happened to Batman Returns. Shit, how mad McDonald's was with the fucking Danny DeVito's Penguin. I mean, it's crazy. So, anything else?
I don't see any other news that's appropriate, but I did have. Did you have something else, Sean?
No, nothing that's great.
Oh, what you got? What you got? Even if it's not great, what did you got?
None. Voltron added Sterling K. Brown, Rita Ora, and John Kim to the cast. This is not going to be good.
But they have Henry Cavill still.
I can't see it. This is not going to be good.
Taylor wants Marvel Rivals. Taylor, I didn't even watch the trailer yet. I mean, you told me about the shark is the shark pet. I don't know Marvel Rivals.
Yeah,
it's
a game. Like a mobile game?
It's a game. Yeah, but I think it's going to be on all the platforms. I think it's a multiplayer game.
Dude, this guy's going to fuck up Voltron so badly.
So you're telling me I should sell my graded 9.8 Voltron #1 now?
Yeah, do it now before the movie comes out. That movie's going to be trash.
What if it's animated?
It's not.
It's live action.
It's not live action.
It's live action.
Who's making it?
Oh, the guy who did Red Notice.
What studio? What studio?
Oh.
Is it in Amazon or something?
Hidden Pictures? What does it say? Oh, Amazon. Amazon MGM Studios.
Yeah.
I mean, they have all the money in the world behind it. So we'll see. I don't know what kind of budget.
I mean, if the Voltron lions and everything look awesome, I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, but it's stupid because Voltron's the people who
are kids
for the
most part,
right?
So maybe they will be kids. Maybe these adults are part of something else.
Dude, I hope so.
Like, I think Henry Cavill should be the villain. That's what I'm hoping he is.
No, it doesn't say. It says he's the lead role.
Yeah, you're not going to cast.
So he's playing what's his face?
He's going to have the black
lion.
Yeah, the black lion.
What? He's too damn old.
This is going to be like they're bringing the team back together. They've all split apart after their last mission.
Maybe you know what?
Because there's no little kid cast, is there?
You're right, Steve. Maybe that's it.
There's what it is. One kid, Daniel Quinn Toy.
That dude is like 20. So.
But you're right, Steve. That actually makes sense. This could be set, 10, 20 years after the last Voltron battle. And they have to
something bad happened and they split the team up and now they have to come back. Yeah.
That sounds
And here comes Sterling K. Brown in his fucking green line
older.
Or whatever.
Voltron was a little kid. And now the kid's like 20.
Rita Ora is in the movie. Like what?
We'll still watch it, Sean. It's Voltron.
So I have a question. So Sean, you've seen every episode of Seinfeld.
Yes.
Hello, how about you?
Oh yeah, tons over. I go to sleep with it every night.
Every night, yada
yada. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've watched it a lot lately.
You have Seinfeld trivia coming up, bro.
Let's see who can get the highest score.
I hate
Seinfeld trivia.
And I've decided I used to love George Costanza as a character, but now that I'm older, I kind of hate him as a character.
I have not vetted these questions. Okay. I have this pulled up. There's like 70 questions on this list. We're not going to go through all of them. No. We'll just see. We'll see how we'll have some fun. All right. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to ask, and then do you guys want to do like we each take a turn, or do you guys want to shout out your name for whoever gets it first?
Each take a turn is fine.
Don't matter to me.
We can just shout out the answers, whoever you hear first.
All right. According to Jerry and Elaine, how many dates are needed before you have to break up with someone face to face?
How many dates are needed?
Yes.
Was it 3?
Wait, say it again. Repeat that one more time.
According to Jerry and Elaine, how many dates are needed before you have to break up with someone face to face?
The Lil's going first, or am I?
It doesn't matter. Nobody's answering.
I said three.
Three is wrong.
Okay.
2.
2 is also wrong. So it's either 7 or 8. Which one do you think it is?
I'm gonna say 7.
I'll go with 7.
Yep. That was right. But nobody gets that one.
Now
All
it's
right.
copywritten.
Ready? Which neighborhood does Jerry live in? The Upper East Side or the Upper West Side?
Upper West Side.
Yeah, he's right.
And Sean with the point. All right. What is Jerry's apartment number?
Shit. 7?
Is it 6C or 5A?
It's 5. It's 5.
6C.
The answer is 5A.
Damn.
So it's tied 1-1. In The Ticket, what profession does Kramer lie about always wanting to become? Is it a banker or a doctor?
A banker.
Banker.
I'll go with banker, but Will said it first.
Oh shit.
And Will with the point.
That episode with Newman.
Yeah.
Who does George injure during a charity softball game?
Bette Midler.
Ah, fuck.
I just watched that episode last night.
I was about to say you just got it before me.
Rochelle the musical.
Beaches. Remember it was Beaches.
They were all watching Beaches.
And the chick was crying. She was like, oh, and then her hot dog fell.
And then her grandma died. She didn't cry.
She didn't cry. Oh.
Right.
Well, I don't even care if I lose this because I know that at least I know I'm losing to a fan.
According to Elaine, which flavor of babka is the lesser babka?
Chocolate.
Chocolate is
right. Chocolate babka.
Well, cinnamon. It says cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon. That's right.
Oh fuck.
Shit. Now, yeah.
So nobody gets.
Because they were going to get the chocolate babka, but they ran out in cinnamon, and then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. No points there. No one. No points.
We both said chocolate because we were both thinking chocolate babka.
Which New York Mets star made a cameo on the show?
Keith Hernandez.
Shit.
Sean with the point. Nice. Finish this famous quote. Nice game.
Pretty boy.
And a little got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. That's what they said to Keith Hernandez.
Yeah.
What fake name does George go by?
Shit.
Wait. Fake name? Oh my god. Oh,
I know it. It's on my tip of my tongue.
Is it Art or Peter?
Oh no, it's Art Vandelay.
Art Vandelay.
And a little with the point.
Al got it too. Art Vandelay.
Nicely done, Al. Nicely done. All right. Yeah, you guys can look at the chat for answers. That's not against the rules. Have the chat pulled up.
Obviously.
All right. So we got 5 points to 2. Alil's taking off with this one. All right. Ready? What is Elaine known for being really bad at?
Dancing.
That would be a win for Sean. 3.
She didn't do the kicks, did she?
Fuck, Steve, you gotta be doing this. We could have pulled up Seinfeld videos and all kind of shit.
It's all right. It's all right. No, it's okay. It's okay. Look, we're just we're just having fun. We can do this again. Ready? What does the jacket look like?
Brown. It's brown.
I need to be more.
With the candy cane inside.
In the middle, yeah.
Suede jacket with red, pink and white stripes inside.
Oh, Lil got it. Brown suede with pink and white striped lining.
I said
Lil
that.
said
What are
it.
you talking about?
You didn't say brown suede with the pink and white?
With the pink. I did. I said with the pink in it.
Although, what do you think?
I give it to Sean. He was doing the pink in it. So.
I took the pink in it. Yeah, hear
Right.
me.
You weren't specific, but yes.
We were talking over each other, so
What does Jerry find in his pocket to prove his dry cleaner is wearing his clothes?
The movie
a
ticket
movie
stub.
ticket.
A little again. 6-4.
Steve,
What
I
does
don't know if
Jerry
you-
say?
Are you hearing me? Because I'm convinced.
No, I heard you. You said it, but Lil
But I
said
said
it
it
first.
first.
I have to go on who said it first. Lil said it first. What does Jerry say when he sees his neighbor he hates?
Newman.
Newman.
Oh, Sean with the hello Newman.
Oh, hello, Newman.
Newman.
What is Kramer's first name?
Huh?
What is Kramer's first name?
Fuck a little. You know.
Damn it! Come on. Even I know this one.
I know it. It's thinking about.
I know it. I'm just drawing a blank.
Cosmo.
Kramer, yeah.
And Sean ties it up with 6.
Al asked, who wore the 8-ball jacket?
I don't know.
Oh,
For a bonus,
buddy.
2 points.
Buddy.
Oh,
Talk to the 8-ball.
Sean said it first, though.
No, I know.
All right, ready? Next question. What does George try to convince Yankees manager Buck Showalter to do?
The jerseys make them cotton. Make them more cotton.
He's right.
Yeah. Cotton uniform. Sean taking the lead. First to 10 points, by the way. So Sean's at 7, Alil's at 6. Moving right along. Which main character did not appear in the very first episode?
Elaine.
And Alil, 7-7, tied down the stretch. Who was the voice of George Steinbrenner?
Oh, Larry Sanders.
David. Larry David.
I thought Sean said Larry David, so I said it before both of you.
I did say Larry David, but then I said Larry Sanders.
All right, I can't give that one away. All right.
No worries. Good job, Alil. Good job, Alil. You know what? It'd be an honor losing to you because at least you're a good Seinfeld fan. I respect you.
How much did Kramer make by selling his life stories?
$15,000. Oh no, $5,000. Shit, I can't.
It was like
$500. It's $500.
Sean, you gotta guess. Sean with the 750. Holy shit!
Is it $750?
Yeah, it was $750.
It's such a weird number.
It's a weird number, right? $750.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Okay. Which character is considered the Bizarro Jerry?
Oh, that was Elaine's
Kevin.
friend. Good job, Kevin.
Alil ties it up 8-8.
I fuck with you, Alil. I didn't know you was that hard on Seinfeld like that.
How does George's fiance die?
Oh,
licking envelopes.
Now you got it, Alil, because he said.
Yeah,
envelopes.
you said envelopes and you said stamps, but it was envelopes. 9-8.
Wedding invitation envelopes.
Who is Silvio?
The dry cleaner. Or no, is that the
Silvio?
Sean, you got to guess?
I know who it is.
I'm gonna skip that one. See if I don't know.
It's the he's the super, not the super, but he's
the super.
I think he runs the building.
Yeah,
his wife was sleeping with Newman.
I need the word.
I don't know what the right word is.
He was the super, wasn't he? Or the maintenance guy?
He was landlord.
Landlord, thank you. I was like,
I thought because Silvio was like, "Oh, can you fix my something?"
That's a different guy.
That was the Kiss episode. Remember?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so it's tied, or it's not tied. It's 9-8. So
who's got 9?
Sean, Lil, you have 9. Sean has 8. So here's the next question: when Kramer gets a new phone number, callers mistake it for what?
Movie phone.
Oh,
good job, Sean.
Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.
Movie phone.
All right.
And then remember
I love the way the movie phone guy comes at the end.
Cosmo Kramer.
Gonna beat your ass.
All right. question for all them all. Tied down the stretch, 9-9. Tied up. Here it is. Here's the last, well, maybe the last question. We'll see. Which TV show did Jerry wear the puffy shirt on?
Oh, that was on Brian Gumbel's NBC Today Show.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, it says the Tonight Show.
No,
that got more whatever. Like, I clicked the thing, there's two answers, and one of them has more percentage of votes than the other one.
it was a Today Show.
It was Today Show because it was interviewed by Brian Gumbel. He's right.
Sean taking it home. 10-9.
What type of sandwich does George like to eat during sex?
Was it a fucking
Was it a pastrami?
Yeah, it was a pastrami. It was a pastrami. It was.
Because remember, Elaine's friend then made the hope that this pastrami is the most sensual of all the meats.
Bonus question: why does George get mad over the big salad?
Oh, because
he paid for it.
She paid for it, yeah.
And she gave it.
His
girl handed it to him.
Big salad, but
he took all the credit. Took the thank you.
He thinks his girlfriend took credit for buying it for him.
Yo, that's a funny episode. He's like, Jerry, you see that? You see what just happened? He's like, wait, what? What happened? She just took credit for my big salad.
I mean, that's why, like, watching these now, watching this over and over again, like, I really like. There are times when I'm like, George is like the worst person on the planet. Like, he's.
Yeah, but you don't watch Curb Your Enthusiasm, do you?
I don't. Yeah, I know Larry David. I know Larry David. It's Larry David. You know,
it is as good as Seinfeld is, and when I mean great as Seinfeld, like, it is fucking phenomenal. Like, it is some great shit, man. And even the Seinfeld episodes when he went and redid them again, that was great. What did the soup Nazi forget to give George?
Bread.
Yep.
Well, George wasn't banned though.
No, he wasn't. At first,
he just made him come back.
Yeah. Yep. No soup for you.
You know what we need? We need somebody out there that wants to be like the trivia master that we can bring on that asks us trivia so we could all three compete. You know, like,
it would be
like a trivia guy.
Nice game show host.
Yeah.
If like the movie phone guy's voice. Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.
Sweet.
Yeah. That was good.
Well, that was it. I just thought I'd throw.
You said Ed. Yeah, but Ed kind of likes to chime in too, so I don't know.
James, pick a subject. James, if you want to be the trivia guy, let's talk about it. We can figure something out.
Facts. That was good. I said that. So, Steve, that was a good one. I like that.
Yeah. Was good. So. All right. Well, I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you, guys. Alex has what type of bread? It was
marble rye.
It was the marble rye.
The marble rye. It was the marble rye.
It was the marble rye.
It was marble rye.
He stole my marble rye.
He ran down the street with that bitch. And then he tried to give it to George. And then George had like the
fish hook.
The fish hook. Oh God.
I love Susan's parents. They're just watching him while he's trying to bring it up.
Yo, remember when he ate the shit out of the trash? Yo, the little croissant was still sitting on the paper.
It was an eclair. It was an eclair. It had a bite on one side, but it was sitting on top of the trash. And Jerry's like, "Was it above the rim?" He's like, "No, but it was above the doily." And he's like, "It's trash. You ate trash."
Yeah. And then Kramer came in and was like, "Well, this was in the trash." He's like, "At least you don't eat it." And he looked at George. Oh, it's so great, man.
It's Kramer. That was an easy one. The first to lose the contest was Kramer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right when they were looking at that naked lady across, he just came back and slammed it down. He was gone for 30 seconds. Oh man, I mean, fucking George lied about the contest.
Yeah, although I did not know you were that big of a Seinfeld fan. Like, I really didn't know.
No joke. For the last 3 months, we've been watching it falling asleep. It's what we have on all night.
Fucking yada yada yada, yada yada yada, and then I stole it around the department store. Oh, fucking great.
So, All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for your support. Thanks for joining us on some trivia. This is Lil.
This is Sean.
And this is Steven. Until next time, everybody, stay safe, be nice to each other, and keep it geeky.
Ed, that was
I'm Ricky Bobby. If you don't chew Big Red, then you.